In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set! 70,
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. Inside the 40, to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return coming from the 14. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. To the 45. A terrific run. Finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Bobcat, go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19.
On play action, here's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Joe Milton, touchdown Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
24-yard line.
Gotta be lying. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 17.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
First down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call this one.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Indianapolis.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19, 18. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's a designed run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 24-yard line.
19 Lions, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards.
For a Cowboys.
They'll break the huddle.
Down.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, Mustang, Buffalo 18.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, come on. 69, 75, 18, Rattler, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 71 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as Well done, as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Taylor will take it in. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
That ties the game at 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
60, 79 Broncos. Go! Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake, because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready!
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Downs goes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Let's go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll... Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 19 Tiger, 19. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. 70 Ray. 19 Lot. Warriors 70.
Here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
36 yards.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blue trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18.
And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19. Hey, smash Broncos.
Richardson going up top. And is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. On the run to the right. And off the deflection. It is taken in. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Downs goes in motion.
Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Red. Bronco leading. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos. 10, 18, Pioneers. Let go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. No.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. The pressure there got to him. As soon as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready?
On the play fake, it's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd. Touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Count. 70. Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced out left. Off he goes. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he searches for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
from the 35. Here's second and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 back.
Richardson to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Sixty Bison. Yep, come on. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Forced to his right. That is balled in at the 5. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
The kick is good.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On play action, here's Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 15-yard line.
19 Tiger. Check, go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
25-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up third and 6.
Cup 19 tight. 19 Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Check go.
To the air, it's Milton. This one intercepted. You talk about the the opportune time, the defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 35, Colts 28. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And
the kicker on
an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70.
Downs goes in motion. From the gun, Richardson. Out to his right. He's going to run it. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
That's good.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Colts 1st down.
Richardson going to look to throw. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kicker on.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready? Every 60. Every 60. Seven Pirates. 19 Lions. Go.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
19 Tiger. 19.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of a yard.
We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day.
At the Colts 1-yard
You're watching
line.
the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Come on. Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Cuddy.
They'll run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. 70, Timberwolf.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
And the Colts first down. A gain of 31 yards.
Okay,
Here's first and 10. Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Downs goes in motion. On second down, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Colts first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7.
49. Colts 42. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Seven Pirates. Come on, come on. Keep moving, 18, pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now, faking the give. Going for it all. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get that.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Slot man in motion left. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
Rebel on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here's Leonard. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They motion the slot man left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot for down. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Ready, set. Hey, smash front. Come on, come on.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Ready? 76. Pat to 60. Pat to 60. Go.
Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They face 2nd down and 7.
Get it. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
70 dip, 70 Ranger. Panther and left, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Now,
Brings
second
up
and 4. They'll go with Taylor. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Taylor. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
The tackle made at the 20-yard
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's good for a Colts.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go. First and goal.
Let's go. Viking, 18.
Downs goes in motion. Here's Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown! They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Cowboys 56, Colts 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready? Cut back team. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Rolling right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Gotta be lying. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco 80.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.